Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 21 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. So that's 3 weeks that we've been doing this experience together, which hopefully has culminated in a lot of really rich material and creative expression for you. I know that it's done that for me, getting together with all of you every morning. It's been really special, and I hope all of you had a great Easter yesterday. And for those of you who don't know me, I am Jessica Lynn Johnson. I'm the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo, a company dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. And this experience, Isolate, Meditate, Create, is going to be happening every day at 9 a.m. Pacific time for the duration of stay at home, with the purpose to keep us connected to one another and to our own creativity in the ways that we can during this period of time. Okay, please make sure that you have something nearby to write with and write on, because that is going to be the next phase of what we're stepping into after we meditate. And also, I want to make sure everybody knows that the replay is available every day on my YouTube channel. So as soon as I finish here, I upload the video onto my YouTube channel, my Soaring Solo Artist. I think it's under both Jessica Lynn Johnson and Soaring Solo Artist on YouTube. So if you missed any days and you want to go back and catch them, you can do that there. I usually post them on my Facebook page as well, so you can always catch the replay video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get comfortable in our seats and close our eyes, setting everything down, slowing ourselves down, and starting to get in touch with our breath. Audible exhales out if you need them. And just taking this time to slow way down, to breathe deeply, nourishing every inch of our body with our breath. So imagine as you're breathing in that your breath is nourishing each inch of your body, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And as you're doing that, just gently do a body scan, taking into account where you might be carrying any tension or discomfort, where you may be clenching your muscles or in pain. Just breathe into those places, further relaxing and releasing. Just imagine on your in-breath, you are breathing in all positive things, all things that serve you in this time. Optimism, faith, hope, goodness, abundance. Just breathing in things that serve you and fill you with light and with love. And on your exhale, just release those things that do not serve you in this moment. Negativity, pessimism, defeat, scarcity. Just release those things on your out breath. So continuing in this cycle of breathing in what serves us, exhaling what does not. Notice any thoughts that might be traveling through your mind, but just let them float on through. Try not to attach to any of them. Just gently notice them. And just continue to imagine that on your in-breath, you are breathing in good things, positive things. Just really nourish your body with your breath. And now imagining on your out breath that you are also returning to the world positive things. So you're breathing in what serves you, and you are exhaling back to the world what you have to offer in this moment. Any love, any generosity, any optimism, any humor, any talents. Just imagine breathing in what serves and breathing out what you can give to the world, so that we continue this cycle of giving and receiving. And continuing to relax deeply, feeling the support of the chair or the ground beneath you, feeling the support of the community gathered together to do this meditation, feeling my support, and most importantly, feeling your own support. So with your eyes closed and continuing to breathe deeply, I'm going to guide you through a visualization. And I just ask that you go on this journey and trust whatever comes up for you. Try not to control it or second guess it. And remember, you never have to share unless you want to share, so be very free and uncensored in your thinking. I want you to recall a holiday tradition. So go back in your mind to a holiday tradition. This could be something from childhood. It could be something that you've recently invented for yourself, a new tradition, something from your teenage years. Just recall a holiday tradition. And just recall who, who was involved the last time you had this holiday tradition. Who was involved in it? Who were the characters? Was it just you by yourself, or were there other people or animals gathered there? Who was there? And just really recall all the richness of this tradition. Was there food? Was there sound, music? Were there smells in the air? What time of day or night was it? What season was it? Which holiday did it pertain to? Just go through all those details and just recall them. And how do you feel now as you recall this holiday tradition? How did you feel then? Just pay attention to the feelings as well as the facts that are coming up for you. And just see as many of the rich details in this memory as you can. Was there any conflict? Was it just love and joy? Is it a fun memory? Is it a painful memory? And just continue to recall this holiday tradition. And how did this holiday tradition shape you? How did it impact who you are today? Maybe it made you hate tradition or love tradition. Maybe it caused you to create traditions of your own. Maybe it allowed you to connect with others more deeply, or to see where there were cracks in a relationship. How did this holiday tradition impact you or shape you? And when you look ahead into the future, do you think that this tradition will continue to be a part of your life? Has it already ended? Is it something you'd like to bring back? What role does this tradition have in your future, if any? And if you continue to utilize this tradition and celebrate this tradition, what are your reasons for that? And if you have chosen to leave it in the past, what are your reasons for that? And so just take a moment to imagine the future, whether with this tradition or a new one, whatever decision you've made around that, and just envision it. Envision this holiday with either this tradition or a new one, or perhaps some sort of combination. Just see that playing out. Taking another deep breath in. And on your exhale, slowly releasing all of that, coming back to this present moment, opening your eyes. And just go ahead and reach for whatever it is that you have to write with or write on. And you're going to have 8 minutes to write about whatever came up for you. And any of you who joined us late, we are writing about holiday traditions, whatever that brings up for you. So you have 8 minutes to write. And also for those of you who are new and need some guidance with this, you can write a first person monologue. You could write a piece of poetry. You could write song lyrics or a multiple character scene, and if it's for solo theater, then you're going to be playing all those characters. Whatever it is, there's no perfect way to do it. It's just about expressing yourself in an uncensored way. So you have 8 minutes. Go ahead and jump on in. And if you have any questions for me, please put them in the chat. We have a little less than 4 minutes left, a little less than 4 minutes. Just under a minute left. Okay, please wrap up your writing. And if you have not already written your writing in a computer document, I would definitely recommend that you do that, that you transcribe what you've written into a computer, into a document where it's safe. I know a lot of creatives, will write our things on napkins and scrap paper and journals, and it's all over the place. And that's great. And I love that, we're expressing ourselves in all these different places and ways. However, if a goal of yours is to create a solo show, or any kind of finished piece, part of making it real is putting it in a document and allowing it to accumulate so you can really see the pages add up, and you can really feel good about this work that is coming to life. And that can be scary, but it's also amazing. So I would definitely encourage you to transcribe what you've written and put it in a safe place. And if any of these pieces, as I call them, mosaic pieces that you've been creating throughout this experience, if you want to share any of those with someone who is safe and supportive, definitely do that. It's so good to be witnessed and share ourselves with others. We need time in our creative caves, but we also need time in creative community with one another. So just making sure that we do share what we've written. And as far as this experience is concerned, if you think it would be valuable to anyone else that you know who might be struggling during this time, or just needs a creative outlet or a place to connect, or wants to create a solo show, or just for whatever reason they might enjoy this, please share it. Please share the Zoom link with them. You can share the posts that are on my social media, just share it that way. But let people know if you think they would benefit from it. And also, I have my free class. I believe the next one is April 25th, I want to say. But if you go to my website, jessicalynjohnson.com, you'll see how to RSVP there under free stuff for my free class on Saturdays. And that will give you an opportunity to share what you've written if you would like to as well. And I also do another writing prompt during that experience too. And then Kamakshi Hart, an award-winning solo artist that I work with, she and I are going to be doing a webinar on Saturday. So this coming Saturday from 10:30 to 12:30 Pacific time, we're doing a webinar on how to create award-winning solo theater, not therapy, on stage, because I know it can be really challenging when we're telling our own stories or talking about anything vulnerable or traumatic from stage, how to not then tip over into therapy on stage. So we're going to go through some of the different devices and modalities that you can use to really have a show that runs deep, but can also play light and inspire your audience and transform them, and also be safe for you, a safe show for you to perform, but still be really riveting and meaningful. And lastly, I'll say that if you want to work with me in a more professional capacity, all of my services have been moved on to Zoom right now. So Soaring Solo is still going strong, and you're welcome to reach out to me about private coaching or power pair sessions or small group coaching. Those have been going great and have been a really great place for community and creativity. So feel free to reach out to me for that. And other than that, I will see you at 9 a.m. tomorrow. All right, thank you, everyone.